The forex market never sleeps, and neither do I. So let's go and see what today's charts have to show us. Now, if you're new to the channel, my name is Nick, and I'm a top author on TradingView with over 260k reputation points, and every day I share a lot of free education and analysis for all of you. So make sure that you subscribe to the channel, and I will see you on the charts. In today's video, I want to speak about XRP and give you my XRP price prediction and complete analysis. So as usual, I will be performing a full breakdown of it from a technical perspective by looking at all the directional timeframes, and then by the end of the video by using the combination of all the different structure levels and a price action zones that we find on the different timeframes. We will try to understand where we have the highest probabilities for a potential move here on XRP. Now, starting from the monthly time frame, what we can see is that the market has just created a very strong impulse to the upside, followed by this correction. Now, in general, after an impulse, if you want to measure the correction, what you have to do is take your Fibonacci from the low to the high of the impulse. And if we do that, we can see how the market has been moving by testing the Fibonacci levels one by one. In fact, we can see how at this zone the market tested exactly the 0.786 of the Fibonacci taken on this monthly impulse, rejected it to the upside. Currently we are testing and rejecting the 0.618 golden ratio of the Fib taken on this monthly impulse, which once again is a very strong support and demand area from which we can expect more continuation to the upside. So here on the monthly, everything seems quite bullish. We drop down on the weekly time frame, and what do we have? Now here in the weekly time frame, what we can see is that at the moment we have a market which is testing a very strong historical structure level for this market. In fact, this zone was acting as very strong previous support here. The market then broke it to the downside. At that point, this previous support was turned resistance here. We then got the break back above this resistance, and at this point we basically have previous resistance turned support, which the market is testing and currently rejecting to the upside. And if we will manage to successfully break and close above the resistance that we have here from a weekly perspective at this previous weekly support turn resistance, if we will have a successful break and close above this resistance, that would easily pave the way for a new test of the $2 mark here for XRP. Just a quick thing, make sure that you like the video, subscribe, and let me know in the comments any suggestions for new videos. Going down on the daily time frame, what do we have? Now here on the daily, we can see how the market has just broken and retested two quite important daily structure levels. In fact, we can see how exactly from here the market had started this move to the downside. The market then broke above that zone, and at that point, as you know, in the market, previous resistance is turned support. We got the retest of this previous resistance turned support here. The market rejected it to the upside, and currently we're getting a new test of structure, which is basically this previous daily resistance here, which now that the market has broken it to the upside is turned support here. And we can see how we already got two tests of this previous resistance turn support, and we can expect more continuation to the upside from these levels. Now, when it comes to looking for potential setups, as usual, we have to be reactive and not predictive. And that is exactly how we will be approaching here the situation with XRP USD. Because from a monthly perspective, it's quite clear that we can expect the completion of this impulse correction and impulse pattern to the upside. And here in the daily, we know that we are inside of a strong support zone. We have already identified that. However, just because you have an overall bullish bias on a specific crypto doesn't mean you can immediately long, right? You have to wait for proper confirmations. So with students, we will, as usual, be reactive and not predictive. The monthly, weekly, and daily, those are the best time frames from a directional perspective. However, when it comes to confirmations and entries, the best time frames are the 4-hour and the other intraday time frames. So inside of here, we will be monitoring price action from an intraday perspective, waiting for the market to shift from an intraday bearish market as we have right now to an intraday bullish market. And only if the market will shift from an intraday bearish to an intraday bullish market, only at that point we will be adding XRP USD to our watch list, and as soon as the market will provide to us one of our valid entries, we will be taking a nice long with a good risk to reward and good probabilities at that point for the move to the upside, and for the market to complete this impulse correction and impulse pattern to the upside, and for the market to provide and create a potential higher high. If you enjoyed the video, make sure that you smash that like and comment below. It really does support the creation of more free education analysis for all of you. You can also go and check out the mentorship program. The link is in the description. It's a very complete program. First, you learn all the rules of my rule-based strategies. Then you get a new daily market breakdown every day showing you how to apply the strategies in actual real market. And you also get your questions answered every single day in the daily Q&A session. So it's a very complete program. I suggest that you go and check it out. The link is in the description, and I will see you in it.